Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today I am starting out the video inside my little home office, but we're gonna be heading out in just a second because we're doing some really cool stuff with Nikon today and tomorrow. So it's gonna be like almost like a 24-hour vlog. But if you didn't already know, I am a Nikon Creators official partner. I believe there's like 9 of us in total. We work with them on different camera launches and giveaways, and I hosted a workshop with Nikon last month with B&H. It's literally been a dream to work with them because obviously you guys know me as someone who only uses Nikon gear, so it's so fun to be able to collaborate with them on these different launches and like know things before they come out, and also just like have my photos on their website. Like that is insane. But before the end of the year, they wanted to fly out their partners and hang out in New York, and we have some really cool stuff set up. The funny thing is I already live here in New York, so I am just literally taking like an Uber to the hotel, and it's gonna be like a little bit of a staycation for me because I live here, but I'm down for that. So let me show you what I'm bringing. I know that we're gonna actually be getting a new camera, so I don't wanna bring too much stuff because I wanna be able to use that and focus on that camera body. So definitely stay tuned for what that camera is. It's literally just one night, but we are shooting tomorrow. They rented out this really cool space, so I wanna be able to bring some of my lighting and my gear as well. In my camera backpack, we have my Photo A2, which is a really strong and quality flash, and then my little Connect for that, just AirPods. Here is my 24-70 f2.8 lens, some batteries, some battery chargers, a little reflector, and then my 70-200 millimeter f2.8. Here I have my new Storm ADC that I just recently got and made a video all about 2 videos ago. So if you missed that, definitely go check it out. And then I have a little tripod and then a softbox for my flash. And then that's just like my clothes for tomorrow. So let's head on over to the hotel. We'll do a little hotel room tour, a little camera unboxing, and then we'll get into what they have planned for us. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm deciding to take a subway instead of Uber, but this is what we're doing. Okay, we made it to the hotel. I just checked in downstairs, said hi to the Nikon team, and they gave me a little gift. So I feel like we need to unbox it together. But look how cute this hotel is. Obsessed with the green, and the light outside looks so good, so I cannot wait to get out there. But again, we have to unbox this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, let's dive in. Here we have it. First, let's do the card. A little happy holiday. Oh, something just fell out. Happy holidays, love your Nikon family. It's so cute. And then we have a little gift card here and it says Nikon Creators. Okay, now the box. The drama, okay. Ooh, we have our itinerary. The next 2 days, it's literally just today and tomorrow. Today from 3:30 to 4:30, we have the welcome reception. Then we're gonna board the bus for Prospect Park. This is also the first time I'm hearing this, so I'm like, okay, exciting. We're going to go ice skating, and then we have a dinner in Dumbo. Love it, okay. And then tomorrow, breakfast, and then we have an entire day of shooting. So that is very exciting. Moving on. What is this? Ooh, this is so nice. This is a GL and Nikon collaboration. Perfect for like batteries, memory cards, all the things. Okay, here we go, grand reveal. Oh my God. Here it is, the Z52. This is the camera that Nikon just launched, and now I can use it myself. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Oh my God, I am so excited to try this out. Okay, I'm going to put a battery, memory card, a lens on this, and then meet everyone downstairs.
Okay, that was enough for one day. I'm good.
All right, we made it back to the hotel. Everything was so fun, from ice skating to dinner to just like talking with everyone. It is almost 11 p.m. now, so I am ready to take a shower, jump into bed, and get enough sleep for our long day of shooting tomorrow, which I am so hyped for. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second, but in reality it'll be tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is currently around like 8:15. I am just packing up my things because we're only at this hotel for the night, so I'm already getting ready to check out, but we have a full fun day ahead, which I'm super excited for. We can grab breakfast until 9:30, and then we're gonna head out to Astoria to go to our shoot location for the day. We have 5 models that are gonna join us, and then I believe there's like 10 different rooms we can explore, so it's gonna be super fun to just like run around and do whatever we want, basically. I'm excited because I feel like we have a bunch of different types of photographers on this trip. Like we have wedding, landscape, fashion, video. Like we have kind of a wide range of people that are just super good at what they do, but in different ways. So it's gonna be really cool to just kind of come together and like shoot what we're good at in a way, you know? So I'm just packing my bag right here, and yeah, I'm getting hungry, so I'm excited to eat as well. After that, we had some breakfast and then hopped on the bus to the studio that Nikon rented out. Here, Joanna, who works for Nikon, is just explaining the space and introducing us to all of the models that they brought along. And then we got a tour of the space and started to realize just how big it actually was. Where are we? Okay.
That's 3. So we need to go.
Where were these ones with the site? We're literally lost in the studio.
I don't know where to. Do we go this way?
Wait, I'm literally confused.
You know what? They done flipped this upside down. I don't know.
There were 10 completely different setups to choose from with different backdrops, lights for us to use, and even props. It was kind of overwhelming, but in the best way, because we could really just do anything we wanted. Nikon also presented us with some challenges that we could do if we wanted. So we could either get inspired by these spaces and what they had to offer, or we can lean into that for inspiration. I kind of love these like curtains over here. Like I love how it's kind of like diffusing the light a bit, so I feel like I'm definitely gonna do a photo in here. And I did just that. So we had Megan change into a pink dress that she brought, and then we got right into it. Okay, me and Megan, you can't really see her, she's like so backlit, but we just put together this setup. So we have her in this pink dress. We found these flowers nearby, and then I just put this light behind her, so it's like kind of shining, and it looks like a great backlight. It looks great. So I started this out by having Megan do some poses that I thought would work well with this lighting setup. I think different shooting scenarios can definitely lead to different types of poses that you want your model to do. In this case, because she was so silhouetted, I just directed her to show her side profile a bit more than usual, and then also I just asked her to create some shapes with her arms. It's also super helpful to show your subject the photos that you're taking so that they're aware of what you're shooting, and from there they can change up the poses or their facial expressions to what they see fit. From here, I called in another creator from Nikon, Chantel, to join me because I knew she would just love this setup, and I just knew she would want to shoot it too. She shoots weddings for the most part, and to me, this look was kind of serving like bridal party in a way, and I also just absolutely love playing off and working with different photographers while I shoot. I feel like they always make changes or approach a photo differently from how I might, and it just always helps with both of our end result photos that we take. As you can see, we also brought in a reflector to cast some of that backlight that was really strong onto Megan's face, so you could just see her a little bit better. And yeah, this just really helped with having Megan's facial features appear more clearly, so you can see her expressions, which just helped to add to the mood and feel of the photo. Like I said, these were sort of feeling like a bridal or a wedding moment, which I actually loved because I don't really have anything like that in my portfolio, and it's just super helpful to have different kinds of photos across your website or portfolio just to show the extent of what you can shoot, because at the end of the day, it's a bit tough to get hired for things that you want to shoot for if you don't have anything like that already to show for it. Okay, we're still using the same light right here, but we just moved it on over to this like telephone booth right here. So it's like creating this really cool sort of shadow that looks like it's golden hour, but it's not. That looks so sick. Me and Chantel shot this setup together once again, and like I said, we just shined that light through the telephone booth, and it created these amazing shadows that I was absolutely obsessed with. We had Megan pose with the photo booth itself, but then also just grabbed some shots of her against that plain wall where the shadows were being cast on, which I thought looked really, really good as well. And the Nikon Z52 did such a great job with overall focus, but also making sure Megan's eyes were super sharp in every single shot, even if she was in the shadows for some of the photos. After that point, I wanted to check out what all the other creators were up to. Each of us were super spread out across the entire space, so it was fun to just pop in and see what everyone's individual creative process looked like. I love watching other photographers work, so I was just sort of spying on their lighting and their posing direction for a second, and it was just the best time ever switching from room to room. Next up, I moved to that room with the white cyc wall and used a few different models here, starting with Cadavion. Me and another photographer, Alex, really wanted to try a different kind of lighting setup, this time with flash. I feel like we both don't really use flash so much in our work, so we wanted to give it a try. So I had set up my Profoto A2 onto this stand with a softbox and grid attached to it, and I just had it aimed down at where he was. And the only thing with this sort of setup is that the model has to always sort of be looking upwards to where that light and flash is, because that is their main source of light. Usually when you're working with flashes, they are just overpowering to anything else you're using. So to combat this, I just also threw a continuous light aimed at him from the side, and I feel like this combination did a good job at just hitting him from every angle and just also adding a little bit of warmth as well. From there, I switched up the lighting and the model, so this time we had Taylor. We stayed in the same location, but I got rid of that flash and just moved to the continuous light and had that be cast behind her. And the Fresnel attachment I had on there did a great job at better concentrating the light onto the backdrop to appear as almost a nice sort of a spotlight in the back. Without this attachment, it would sort of spread out too much for the look I was going for. But for Taylor's main light source on her face, I just opened up the curtains of the studio a bit, and luckily it was a sunny day, so some of that direct sunlight was lighting her really, really nicely. If not, she would have been pretty silhouetted, so similar to that first setup with Megan, and I just wanted a little switch up. Then another model Nikon brought along, Daniel, jumped in, and I got rid of any of those flashes or continuous lights that we were just relying on and used some natural light coming in. And this time I got rid of any of those flashes or continuous lights and just relied on some of that natural light coming in through those curtains. As to what lens I was shooting with all day with that Nikon Z52, it was the 24-70 f2.8 and then the 70-200 f2.8 as well. And I would just kind of switch between these two based on the amount of room I had in each space and also which kind of look I was going for. With that 70-200, you're obviously gonna need more room because it's more of a telephoto lens, and it also just gives you a more compressed look, which I absolutely love and I just think is really flattering. Then lastly, Megan came through once again, this time with a different outfit from before, and I opened up the curtains completely and just had all of that natural light really flood in across the walls. I loved her monochromatic green outfit along with just the warmth of the sun hitting the studio, and Megan did a great job as always conveying the mood I was going for, just being super relaxed. And it was also very funny because the sun kept going behind the clouds, so once it came out we would literally run into place and shoot as fast as we could, squeeze these last ones in really last minute, and I was very glad that we did. After that, all of the creators and the Nikon team, we all took a little family photo, which was super, super cute, and it was just the best day. And just like that, we were back home. It was seriously the best past few days. Today especially, it was so fun to meet with all the Nikon creators, some of which I already knew, but hanging out with everyone for the past 24 hours was like the best feeling. It was just so cool to have everyone kind of come together and shoot their own like individual styles and see how everyone makes their magic. It was like so fun to be able to like go to one room and like spy on like what one person was doing and then walk to the other room and they were doing a whole completely different setup. I also feel like I walked away with some really cool photos, so I'm hoping you guys enjoyed all of the ones I shared throughout this video. I only brought with me my Nikon ZF, which I'm filming on right now for video. So it was really cool to be able to shoot all the still images with the new camera they gave me, the Nikon Z52. So if you liked how all the photos came out, those were taken with that camera. Yeah, just a huge thank you to Nikon for putting this together. I literally had the best time ever and I want to do it all over again tomorrow, literally. But hopefully there's going to be more to come, and I had a blast too just bringing the camera along and filming everything for you guys because I love days like today, but I am always so focused on like getting my photos that I like forget to actually record what's happening, but I feel like it's so cool to look back on and also share with you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did, and I'll be sure to film more upcoming photo shoots for sure. All right, with all of that, I will see you guys super soon. Bye.